Good morning. It is time to make some coffee. Yeah. Love using Vital Proteins. You guys know I love their collagen creamer. This is just their unflavored collagen. I'm going to do 1 scoop. My, oh my. The coffee. My, oh my. So this isn't my favorite brand, but oat milk. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my morning routine while being self-quarantined. I explained in this video, I'll link in the cards and in the description box, about how to stay productive and have a routine and get things done when you're stuck in your home. And I said it's important to keep your morning routine, or if you never have had a morning routine, this is a great time to put those habits in place. And what's great about this time at home is that I feel like if you start your day right, then you're just gonna have a better day. You won't feel as like gross and like, oh my gosh, I've just been sitting around all day. If you do what you love and have yourself a great morning. So what I do first thing in the morning is I drink water. I have it right beside my bed and I just drink that first thing in the morning. And then I go downstairs and make my coffee. I've been doing intermittent fasting. I'll let you guys know soon how it's going. I've done it before, but just restarted. So I stopped eating at like 7 p.m. last night, and then I have my coffee around 8:30 to 9, I would say, in the morning. So it's like 13 to 14 hours of fasting. But okay, let's continue with my morning routine. So something new that I'm adding into my morning routine while being here at home and self-quarantined is learning a new skill. In college, before class, I would not have time to just play around on my iPad, but ever since getting this iPad back in the fall, I've been wanting to learn how to do digital illustration. So I'm using Skillshare to help teach me how to be a digital illustrator and use Procreate. So every morning I'm taking a few minutes to watch a Skillshare video, and right now I am in the class Digital Illustration, Learn How to Use Procreate. So Skillshare is an online learning community that has thousands of classes ranging from creativity to entrepreneurial skills. Premium membership gives you unlimited access, so you can join any of the classes that seem interesting to you, and as many as you want at the one time. Now that we are just stuck in our rooms or in our homes, it is the best time to join Skillshare and learn whatever you want, whether it's a skill that is going to help you further your career in your job, or a creative skill like for me, just learning how to draw. I've used Skillshare even before this time and loved it. The videos just autoplay. It's super easy. The teachers are fantastic. The quality of the videos is fantastic. And Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when you compare it to workshops and in-person classes. Because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, you actually get 2 months of a free trial by just using the link in my description box. It's seriously the perfect time, guys. I know a lot of us are stuck at home from school for at least a month. Maybe you're out for the rest of the semester. So it's the perfect time. It's free. You have nothing to lose. And I want you guys to let me know on Instagram or comment on this video what classes you end up taking and which ones you really like. So while we have some extra time in the morning, it's going to be awesome to get some learning in with Skillshare, and I hope you guys will join me. All right, I'm going to take about 10 minutes, finish up my coffee, and practice my drawing. We all know it's a crazy time in this world, and everyone has different coping mechanisms. For me, I am a Christian, and so I think this is the perfect time for me to just pour into God and trust in Him and put my faith in His planning. And so I am making sure that in the mornings I take some time to spend with Him, and it makes me feel better. It makes me feel more relaxed in a world right now that's so crazy and hectic. So whatever it may be for you, find what connects you and what makes you feel at peace. And I'm really excited. I just signed up for Delight Ministries, The Tent. Love the girls from Delight. It's a college ministry, but they just came out with this kind of course, but it's like a monthly subscription. so anyone can sign up. They're phenomenal ladies, love both of them. And I think this is just such a great resource, especially now. So I just signed up for it. It basically gives you a monthly challenge. It gives you guided prayers, their favorite worship songs, podcasts and sermons, books, resources, verses, and scriptures. So I'm just here. I'm back in February, but they have February and March up already. So yeah, I'm just going to read some of the scripture and do my devotional. I also get questions on my Bible. I have the She Reads Truth Bible. So just going to take some time in the morning, especially because I'm not in a rush. I can take my time, be in the Word, and feel good. Now it's time to get that at-home workout in. I have been so good this week at doing some form of workout every morning. Sometimes it's doing stretching and a strength workout with my mom, like I'm doing here today. This morning when I'm recording this voiceover, I went to some back roads that were empty and just did like a mile run and then some weights. So really whatever you can fit in, I think is amazing. Here I am with mom. We decided to do some arm workout, and we also FaceTimed my grandma so she could get her workout in too. So we're all just trying to be healthy together, especially since we have this extra time. I know during the semester when I was in school, I had no time in the mornings to do a workout, even though it's my favorite time of day to get a workout in because I just feel better the rest of the day. It allows me to feel strong, eat healthier throughout the day. And so now that I have the time, it's a great thing to do in the mornings. Doesn't even have to be early. Like this was at 10 a.m. Then my breakfast has been changing up from oatmeal to eggs to avocado toast, but today I made my favorite tropical green smoothie. This is a serving for mom and me, so it's 2 servings, which you're seeing here, but basically put a ton of frozen mango. We also added in some frozen cauliflower, which, you know, just adding some veggies in, and then 2 scoops or however many scoops of vanilla flavored protein powder. The one we use is from Young Living, and it's so delicious. And then adding in a big handful of spinach, as much as I could fit in there, and then nothing else fit, so I ended up blending this with some water and then came back to add the other powders. So I added a couple tablespoons, I just kind of eyeballed it, of maca powder, which is really good for balancing out your hormones, I've heard. So adding some maca powder and then some more collagen powder, just because we're trying to get that skin glowing, right? So I think I added in 2 scoops of the Vital Proteins again, and then just topped it off with some almond milk to make it a little creamy and help all of that blend up easier. And there we go, our morning tropical green smoothie. Smoothie was so good. Drank that pretty fast, but even though no one's seeing us besides ourselves and our family, still important to stay on top of that personal hygiene, you know? So showering is good, just brushing my teeth, and I'm gonna wash my face. And I'm not putting on makeup. I don't put on makeup while I'm here at home unless I'm filming. So it's a good time to let your skin and hair breathe, just keeping everything natural. But I am gonna wash my face still. Since we're home all day, it can also be fun to put on a face mask just throughout the day, you know, while you're doing your work. And I love this one from Dr. Jart because it's a sleep mask, so it's made to not have a ton of residue. It blends like right into your skin. So yeah, it's just gonna like lay right on top of your skin. You could even, you know, hop into a Zoom call and it'll just look like you have glowy skin, not like you have a hydrating face mask on. So I don't know if they sell this one anymore. If they don't, I'll leave a similar one linked below, but yeah, it's so nice to just be able to have this sit on your skin all day. All right, so now it is time for me to get some work done. I'm still using my Dream Achieve workbook, of course. This was yesterday's plan, and then today I just wrote out some to-do list. I haven't been doing the time blocking as much because I've had a little bit more free time in my day, but if you have like a lot to get done and a strict schedule, you're able on this side to write out the time and what you're gonna do. But I just know I'm gonna work probably for the next 2 hours, and then I have a mastermind call with my coaches, and then do some more work and take the day from there. So yeah, a little bit more free time means a little bit less of scheduling, but still got that to-do list. When my school starts up, I will be doing probably schoolwork during this time, but since I don't have any homework yet, I am going to be doing some work. So editing a video, creating some things on my Shopify, and then responding to emails. Work time, love it. I actually decided I'm going back on my word. I am going to put on a little bit of makeup so that I look a little bit more put together for a video call I have later today. So I'm gonna show you my like 5-minute, super quick makeup routine for when you wanna just look a little bit put together, have that glowy skin, but not look like you tried too hard, I guess. I mean, we're not trying that hard, so it's gonna be accurate. But anyway, gonna put on my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It is so moisturizing, and I just put this on all day, especially since I'm home. Glossier has been my favorite makeup brand of 2019, and I think 2020 as well. This is their Future Dew Serum, which is also just makes your skin look so peachy and glowy. So I just put this, I don't put it all over my skin because my skin's actually fairly oily, so I just put it on the high points, like my cheekbones, under my eyebrows, and the tip of my nose. It's also great to put over your makeup if it ever looks too cakey or anything. It gives it like that natural dewy finish. Then recently I've been using the IT Cosmetics CC cream. This also has SPF 50, but I've been mixing 2 shades together. This is Tan and Rich. And I'm using my Rodan & Fields foundation brush that I love. Sometimes I'll use my beauty blender. We're just smoothing this all over. And since I've been home, I haven't been doing like under eye concealer and baking like I usually do when I go to do my makeup. I just feel like adding a little bit extra maybe of the foundation underneath my eyes helps with any dark circles, but I am getting a lot of sleep since being home. I don't know about you guys, but I've been getting probably too much sleep so that it's good for me. All right, I'm gonna fill in my brows real quick. Use again a Glossier product. This is their Boy Brow. Mine's basically out, so it doesn't do too much, but it still has a tiny bit of product on there to make those look good. I'm not gonna have my eyebrows threaded for weeks, so that's no fun, but oh well. Then I'm taking my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. It's the only one I've used for like over a year. The Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's so great. And I'm not a huge fan of doing eyeshadow while being at home, but if I'm wanting to have a little bit of fun, I'll just take a darker shade and put it in my crease. This is a matte brown called Rebel. And I just put it in my crease, and that's literally all I do for eyeshadow, just to kind of accentuate the eyes. And this is such like a nice bronzish color. You could also contour your nose with it if you wanted. Adding some color back to our face. Literally the only blush I've used all year is just different variations of Glossier Cloud Paint. I only have 2 shades, but I just mix them with different amounts to like get different colors. This is in Beam. It's a peach color basically, and I like this one for spring and summer. And then I use the other one I have, which is more of like a berry color for fall and winter. And the best way I found to apply this is not with your fingers actually, it is to take a stippling brush. Look at me. I know the terms because I used to watch a ton of makeup tutorials. It's my favorite way to apply this product because otherwise I feel like it's very messy. But a stippling brush for Glossier Cloud Paint is the best. And I saw, was it Addison Rae? She put some of this like just by her nose-ish too. Lastly is just some mascara. I feel like this makes all the difference. If I'm just wanting to do a simple makeup look but make it look like I put effort, I'll just do blush and mascara because it just brightens up your face. I'm all about that healthy glowy skin while here at home, and so that is why this has been my go-to makeup look for the days that I do makeup. Yeah, that's literally it. It took me 5 minutes. I told you it's so simple and easy, but it's just how I get glowy done up makeup. So yeah, that's it. Now it's time to get on with my day. I'm so thankful that here in my room at home I have a desk to work at, because my biggest tip is to try not to work from your bed. It's nice to stay in bed, but for me, I can't even remember the last time I did work from my bed. Like, I just can't get it done. I'm not in the productive mindset at all, and so that's why I try to always work from a table when I have schoolwork or business work to do. Thank you all for watching my morning routine. It is now time for me to get into the middle of my day. So doing some more work, making lunch, all of that. I am going to be filming a week in the life of online classes, so that will be coming up next week. But definitely check out Skillshare. Now's the best time to learn something new, as I mentioned, and I'm gonna have a bunch of other links in the description box with just products and things to help you guys out while working from home and having a morning routine that's maybe a little bit different than when you're used to at school or when you had to go someplace during the day. All right, love you guys so much. Stay safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Peace out.